Vexation. We are gonna stick to Smash. I think Smash is pretty good on this map, but there is a lot of spaces to hide in. Lots of lasers on this map. There is a pretty good power-up rotation as well, with a stun and a lockdown. The stun is in the cycle. There is a power as well. I mean, it's pretty good power-ups. There is a reset in there as well. So let's just try our best. This is US server, so it's going to be a little bit rougher for Hil because he is an EU player, but that's okay because we'll play EU next game if he wants to go that far. We'll just get the top and bottom lasers here and then just be ready for the lockdown. He's in a rough spot right now. I tried to time it, but that's okay. There we go. I really didn't want that laser to reset, although I thought it would, but that's okay. Or I mean, that's perfect because we won the point. On to the next point. It's really about just keeping control over the power-ups. There's 4 power-up spots on this map, but if you keep control over at least 2 of them, then you'll get lucky most of the time. He's just camping with his Alright, I'm getting really lucky here with the power-ups, but I mean, eventually I'm probably not going to get as lucky. They'll be spawning on his side, and then I'll just have to be ready for just a good position for getting stunned. So that's what we're planning for right now. It spawned in the same spot for a 3rd time in a row. Just be ready for the stun. There we go. And now we could actually play the map. Now there is another stun here in a second after the reset. He got a lot of control here, so I'm just gonna get the reset. And yeah, he probably was there on his screen. That's what I assume, at least. If you have, like, you know, over 100 ping. I'm on like 20 ping right now, so after that he switched to Smash, actually, which is probably a better pick for him, even though he is the shock legend. He does get that, so let's just try to DI. There we go. He probably hit that Smash on his screen as well. He probably got that laser that I got on his screen as well. Well, let's just play the map like it's meant to be played. He got the lockdown. That's the first time that's happened. So I have a little less control, but there is the stun, and hopefully he dies from this. He does. He wasn't able to get up, although I think he did get up just in time, but maybe not. It was rough for him. I had a lot of control. Now, I'm going to be seeing pretty much what he's seeing for the next game, because EU is rough for me. Okay. Now just guard this, and then we can get that pretty easily. Good position for the stun from him. So that was very good for him. Now he's going to get all the center lasers. I'm going to get all the outside lasers. He's probably waiting on this reset, so I'm just going to stay here. Get all the stuff again. He got 3, which is pretty good for a reset. And then here's the stun here. Let's see if I live this, actually. I do. He actually got there even before me on EU. Or on NA. So that's good for him. Now everything resets. He's gonna get this lockdown here, but that's okay. Now, because there's a stun right after... Actually, no, there's a power. There's a power, not a stun, I believe. We're just gonna waste the power because I don't really need to get everything at the same time. It's actually pretty bad to get everything at the same time. And we are the victors of round 1. Or game 1, rather. But let's just get into this. Matchsticks is a lot of lasers. Lots of lasers. And not really that powerful of power-ups. You could see the lasers aren't activating right away. For me. Even the expand wasn't really doing it, but that's okay. We're just gonna have to play with the lag, play with the ping, because that's what champions do. Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Okay, we got the lockdown. That's good for us. We have to just keep control. Keep control. That's the name of the game on Matchsticks. Let's get this expand. Just keep control over the left side because that's where everything resets pretty much. You see the first reset right there. And we can't just dash in at random times because, well, it's not random because he's probably like 2 steps ahead of where he actually shows on my screen. But let's just keep control over these lasers. Get the lockdown. Good spawn for me. Get that big laser. And speed up and then lockdown again. And after that lockdown is where the map starts to be actually, you know, pretty brutal, I would say. He's got the control. I have to sneeze. There we go. There we go again. And there we go again. So we got 3 controls rather. But he got those. And hopefully this resets. Actually don't need it to, but he got that. I got that on my screen, but that's okay. We are on EU. This is going to happen a lot. We might switch to Snipe Nitro. Just because there's a lot of spaces to hide in, and then you could just get out of the... of those things at the end game. Snipe is pretty good on this map as well. But it's requiring a little bit more focus. But that's always good. Focus is good. I still have to sneeze. I'm literally holding it in for like eternity here. He got the lockdown, which is... I mean, it's good for him, but I'm not gonna really challenge it. Just dash away and then just give him some control back. I was actually gonna die a frame later if he didn't die right then. So that's really good for me. Even though it was bad movement, I still get rewarded for it. Just standard start here. He actually gave me that bottom laser there. A little bit too far away. That's okay. Nice easy point there. We love easy points. We love getting easy points. Just a standard start. Okay. Let's just be on this side, I guess. We don't really need the expand here. So I'm just gonna leave it. Doesn't really help us at all. And it will only hurt us, basically. The speed up, he wants to go to late game. So that's why he got the speed up there. And then let's get this lockdown because it was a good spawn for us. And then let's just pressure him. Maybe pressure him a little bit. We don't want to overly pressure him because that will make us lose. That will make us lose because if we lose control, we lose the game. Let's just keep control over everything. Get this reset, that reset. And now we can get the expand, although it's not truly the end all be all. I have no idea what just happened there. I definitely didn't do that movement, but that's okay. Like, I press the button to smash, and it smashes like a second later. It's terrible, but that's okay. Because I have no idea what just happened there as well. I thought I got that laser, but that's okay. Let's just switch to snipe, I think. I think snipe is going to be a lot easier to play. Can't really play nitro on EU. It's kind of just difficult for no reason. There is a lot of space to hide in. So let's just do that, and hopefully we can come out with a victory here. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm gonna have to predict his movement for like 10 seconds before it happens, because my snipe isn't going off right away as I would want it to. But that's okay, because we get the point. We'll just start with the standard. Oh, he's actually going like super aggressive here. Tried to noob trap him there, but that's okay. He didn't die, didn't fall for it. That's good for him. Good smash by him. Okay. So that's what happened to him last game. Okay. Now I see the problem. Now I see the problem with going with going your Oppo server. I'm not gonna try for this snipe because it's just gonna end in a mistake for me. Let's just not predict him there. And we'll be on our way. 2-1. Second round. We need to win this point or the next one. But hopefully this point so we are not under pressure. And then we can go to round 3. Let's try to win this quickly. We don't like the expand, but that's okay. I swear I got that laser. We don't like the speed up for either way. They got the lockdown, which is really bad for me, actually. That means I can't get an easy kill because I can't get any kill. And we win the round. Okay. We hit a pretty good snipe. Not an angle that you see every day, so I definitely don't mind getting that snipe. I don't mind him getting hit by that snipe either, because I mean, it was just a good snipe. And he switched to shock. That's actually really good for it, for us. Take a drink of water. Now he could play in the corner and just be really annoying. But the shock legend himself doesn't play like that, because he wants to have fun. He could absolutely corner camp me until endgame, and I literally can't do anything about it. But he's not going to do that, because Hil is a sophisticated man. He plays to have fun. He plays to win the game and win early. He's not about corner camping. Tried to bait him there. He got the lockdown, which is unfortunate for me. He's gonna get a lot of control back. Actually, he goes for a shock on me, which is kind of funny, but that's okay. Yeah, he got a lot of control back. There's the, in a second here, there's the speed up. And he runs into a laser. That's huge for me. He thought he was above it, but it started to move up the second he wrapped, and then it was just I mean, it was just over from there. And now we're 2-0 up. He's under a lot of pressure, and he has to play to win here. He definitely wants to win pretty early on, just so he doesn't get pressured. That was a really good expand by him. Now it's 2-1. We just have to play the game. Just play the game. That's what we got to do. He's camping the walls now, which is what he's supposed to do. Even though I don't really like the play style of just camp until you win. Even though I do it all the time. Let's just focus on not running into any lasers, and then let's make him make the mistake. I definitely got that on my screen, but that's okay, because we can get a lot of control. And watch the expand. Just don't get killed by it. Don't try to pressure. Don't try to pressure him. Just make sure you get the all the control. He actually got most of it, but that's okay. He's gonna get the expand here. Which means he has a lot of control. He's gonna get the lockdown as well. Very much a lot of control. And now we're close to endgame. I actually want to hit this speed up, just because I'm in a slightly better position than him for these endgame lasers. And hopefully he doesn't know where to be exactly to get all these resets. Get this lockdown. get this reset. And he's trapped and he loses. There we go. Good games to Hil. Very fun. Very enjoyable.